And for me, I've just thought a lot more about what it means to keep yourself safe and keep others safe. And I think we've all been thinking about that from a new perspective this last couple years. And I know that we're all vaxxed and masked in here, so we've done that to keep each other safe. Thank you for doing that. But I also know that we're all in a room together to hear music, which isn't, of course, the safest possible thing that you can do. But I do think it's important for us to also have fun and enjoy ourselves and remember who we are. So thank you for making that choice and being here with us. Here's a song about it. It isn't safe out here, it's perfectly clear. I should have known it was a big mistake. I could have stayed at home, not answered the phone, and never given you my heart to break. But lovers run to ruin, soldiers run to war, ships are safe in harbor, but that ain't what ships are for. Hearts are made for breaking, you were made for me. So batten down the hatches, honey, we'll sail away to sea. We had a lot to learn, courage to burn. We were the cutest little fools in town. I was an awful mess, but you were the best, and I was trying not to let you down. But lovers run to ruin, soldiers run to war, ships are safe in harbor, but that ain't what ships are for. Love is for the making, you were made for me. So batten down the hatches, honey, we'll sail away to sea. It can seem insane, wind and rain, hiding through the dark of the night. But when the stars come out, the darkest of doubt is nothing to the joy of living. It isn't safe out there, and you're getting scared, and honey, you got every right to be. But the time is now, so steady the prow and go ahead into the mystery. Lovers run to ruin, soldiers run to war, ships are safe in harbor, but it ain't what ships are for. Hearts were made for breaking, you were made for me. So batten down the hatches, honey, we'll sail away to sea. Thank you. Thank you. So I mentioned coping mechanisms. That's one of the themes of this show. It might come up a couple more times. They're important. We've all been thinking about them a lot. One of my favorite coping mechanisms that I've recently discovered is publicly shaming elected representatives who I don't feel are doing a good job. And it's a coping mechanism I recommend very strongly, because in addition to voting, we're going to have to get a lot better at publicly shaming these people if we want to actually see anything get done out there. So this is a song that I wrote for a couple people who enraged me the most. One was one of my exes, and the other is Senator Joe Manchin. And you'll hear them both show up in the song. Now the funny thing that happened is after I wrote the song, not long after, maybe a month after, we were playing a show in Washington, D.C. on the Mountain Stage radio show, which was taping at the Kennedy Center. And we were backstage waiting to go on, and someone mentioned to us that there was a senator in the house that night. And can you guess who it was? I'm a very lucky person. I was like, how amazing, that's the guy I'm the most angry at in the entire world, and I have a song for him, and he's here and I'm here, like what an honor. So we did get to dedicate this song live to Joe Manchin. Quite had enough of that yet. He gets to hide in his office and feel that he's serving his country, which of course he isn't. And this song is kind of related to that, because the thing that had just happened the day that we played that show for Senator Joe Manchin was that he had just come out saying he was not going to support the Build Back Better Act because he didn't like the child tax credit, which I found upsetting, because I thought to myself, what possibly could be your logic there? Is it like these kids haven't worked hard enough to earn this money? But that's a very common thing in this country. We have a little bit of disdain for actual living children who are, up and walking. So here's a song about that. It's called American Kid. 1,